Hey, what's up guys? How's everybody doing today? So, we got a new Netflix movie that came out. It's called Juanita, and I got a chance to sit down and watch it. And before I say anything, I am definitely not the target demographic for this movie, so just keep that in mind just for the record, because every now and again you stumble across a movie kind of like this one that is incredibly flawed and just really predictable, but at the same token also has a lot of personality, and I honestly didn't hate it, surprisingly. But if I'm being real, let's call it what it is. Like, the only reason why this movie wasn't playing on the Hallmark channel is because they had too many F words in it. And of course, when that happens, the producers will take it to Netflix, and then they'll just be like, it's whatever, it's fine. But anyway, the basic plot of the movie, it's about a middle-aged woman named Juanita, who is played by Alfre Woodard, and she's kind of going through a midlife crisis, kind of thinking about all the mundane things that she has to deal with in her everyday life. And then she decides to go on a little trip to find herself and meet new people and figure some shit out. And realistically, that's kind of all you need to know. And it's like I said, this movie is incredibly predictable. It's not anything we haven't seen before, mostly because by about the 20 or 30 minute mark in the movie, you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, this movie could go one of about 3 or 4 ways, and that's pretty much it. There's also several scenes in the movie that are just really not that well directed, because sometimes a very good or a very bad thing will happen to a certain character, and just the way that it's portrayed is really weird. Like, it's either just unrealistic or the timing of it is just awkward and it didn't make any sense. Also, the music wasn't that great, and a lot of the acting from the side characters, it wasn't terrible, but it was just like really meh. But with all those flaws mixed in together with a super relatable main character, actually that made the movie a lot more endearing. And that was the best part of the movie, was Alfre Woodard's performance. Her personality and her charisma kind of kept the movie alive for me, and there's really only a handful of actresses that can pull that off, especially in a movie like this one. Because I did say the movie was kind of iffy directing-wise, but her character really is relatable, and I thought they did a good job with that. Especially because her character, she gets inside of her own head a lot, and the way that they show that, like, kind of bleeding into the real world when people notice that she's thinking too much, I thought that was really funny. And I'll say, in general, the movie was decently funny. Like, it wasn't laugh my ass off kind of funny, but I chuckled quite a bit. I was surprised. And I liked how a portion of the ending, they didn't spoon feed you every little detail about the ending like a lot of movies do, but instead this time they left a little bit to your imagination, and not that that was going to change my opinion of the movie overall, but you know what? I thought it was a nice touch. I didn't see anything wrong with it. And then lastly, the movie did really try to give off good vibes, and at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, this movie's not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. But it's also not perfect, so I think for a score out of 10, I think I'm going to go slightly positive and give it a 5.3. It's decent, it's whatever. Again, I'm not the target market for it, and I probably won't watch it again, but I also didn't have a bad experience, and I think most other people won't have a bad experience either. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you heard of it? Hop in the comments. Let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe, all that other bullshit, and I'll catch you guys later.